Spring break is tomorrow. I can't believe it. There's only 21 hours and 20 minutes. I don't know if I can wait.
This is the MCS Television Network. KFHS, Friendswood.
I'm Adam Hill. This week on Friendswood Update, gas prices are falling, and Westwood has their own support rally. I'm Jason Kennedy. In sports, the Lady Mustang softball team is in full swing. Also, a strange flare in the night, and we'll listen to the junior high band. These stories and more next on Friendswood Update. During the past week, there has been an increase in car thefts. 4 cars were stolen in the night. The cars were stolen in the early hours of the morning. Police officers have a lead on a suspect, and all the cars have been recovered. Also, an officer drove up on burglary in progress at the 4300 block of Towns Road. Charlotte?
Thank you, Adam. Did you notice a flickering flare in the sky last week? Many suspicions were raised about this strange light. Many local citizens looking at it from their backyard suggested several things from UFOs to a meteor on fire or a plane that was burning. Our own Travis Fustas took a look at the pictures of the flare and they were aired on Channel 11 News. The flickering flare was really only a reflection of hydrocarbons being burned at a plant in Pasadena.
Fire ants are a major problem in the Friendswood area. To help fight the problem, the Friendswood Community Appearance Board is having an annual Amdro Fire Ant Killer Sale this Saturday. The sale will be at Texas Commerce Bank from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. A 1-pound sack will cost only $5. If you need more information, call 482-8366 and ask for Linda Harris.
The Westwood Carnival Fun Run will be held Saturday, March 23rd, beginning in Friendswood High School parking lot. The Fun Run is an event for family members of all ages and is one of the biggest races in Friendswood Clear Lake area. The event includes a half-mile fun run, 2-mile run, and a 2-mile walk. Wednesday, March 18th, T-shirts will be handed out to students participating in the race. Race day, other participants will be given their shirts. Refreshments will be given to participants after the race. Adam?
Open house for Westwood Elementary was held last Monday evening. This year, students and faculty decided to do things a little bit differently. Steve Franzik files this report.
The theme for open house was Honor the Earth and Support Our Troops. Hallways in Westwood were decorated with flags, yellow ribbons, and pictures that students have drawn.
We've been writing some poems and drawing some pictures on top of the poems.
We could all get together and start recycling more and start picking up some trash that was left on our streets.
Kids writing to the troops over there really helped them keep their spirits up.
Several classes from Skip Hallway got together to sing patriotic songs for open house.
For this is my country, to have and to hold.
A separate group gave a unique rap about the Middle East, which was presented to parents that following night.
Need your support! The troops! Need your support! Hey America, we've got some courageous men and women who are fighting in the Gulf to protect us from a mean one. Now some say he's just crazy, but Saddam Hussein has devised an evil plot to keep inflicting what's great. The troops!
This has been Steve Franzik, MCS News.
Gas prices around Friendswood have dropped considerably. Regular gas at Stop and Go is now at 91 cents. At the Exxon station at the corner of 518 and 528, regular is also 91 cents. Many people around Friendswood did not think they would ever see prices below $1 since it peaked about $1.50 during February. The cost of gas is expected to steady now that the war in the Gulf is over.
On Saturday, February 23rd, the Friendswood Phillies drill team went to Klein Oaks High. The Phillies brought back trophies and medals awarded to them at the Marching Auxiliaries and National Drill Dance Team competition. Shannon Little won 4th runner-up for her solo performance in the 6th through 8th grade division. Shannon was also chosen to participate in Marching Auxiliaries' first annual Miss National and Junior National Drill Team Pageant.
Let's go back to the senior courtyard and find out how John Dawson's doing. John?
Thank you, Charlotte. I'm still down here in the courtyard, and I'm continuing my countdown to spring break, which is tomorrow. But I have some friends that'll join me to help in the countdown, right, girls? Yeah! We're all very excited about spring break and still can't believe that it's only tomorrow. Back to you, Adam.
Last Monday, the high school held an open house for parents and students. The open house started at 7:30 and lasted until 8:30. Parents met with the teachers to discuss their students' progress in grades and conduct. The open house allows parents to find out where the students need further assistance. After the open house, members of the theater arts put on a play, a one-act play called The Imaginary Invalid. The play was a very entertaining comedy starring Sally Littlefield, Sandra Easterbrook, Kristen Johnson, Brian McWhorter, Owen Edgerton, and Jeff Picey. The night was a great success.
This past weekend, the Friendswood Forensics team competed at Barber-Hil UIL Prep Tournament. This was the highest scoring tournament for the team so far. Ryan Barnett placed first in prose, Jenny Freytag fourth in oratory, and Candy Bennett in poetry. The debate teams did very well also, with Darren Bolding and Carl Ulbrich going to the quarterfinals in cross-examination debate, with Nathan Riley also going to the quarters in Lincoln Douglas debate. Over 20 other schools were representing several 5A districts, and Friendswood took third place against them all.
On February 23rd, the choir went to Katie Taylor High School for a solo and ensemble contest. The ensemble is a group of people performing a certain act. Adrian Sullier went to the contest and gives this report.
Out of 60 choir members from Friendswood High School Choir, 18 will be going to state competition.
I need you, oh how I need you.
11 girls performed a song that was a mix from the Supremes.
No, you just have to wait. That love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. You gotta just wait.
You learn a great deal of stage presence, which helps you in situations like this one, and also just in daily life and conversation with others.
What do y'all think the hardest part of competition is?
Right before you go in.
Yeah, just standing there wondering if you're going to remember the words.
You're so nervous and you go through anxiety. Do I remember this? Do I hold this?
Is the judge going to smile or just have no expression or be really mean to me?
There's also 4 guys, Kevin Cabell, Mike Hughes, Andy Andrew, and Sterling Smoots, that are going to state competition.
One by one, the old cow chewing on a caraway bun. The animals are coming 2 by 2, the elephant and the kangaroo. The animals are coming 3 by 3, the bear and the buck and the bumblebee. Oh, the animals are coming 4 by 4, the old hippopotamus stuck in the door.
Someday we'll be together. We will, yes we will. Say someday we'll be together.
This has been Adrian Sullier reporting on the Choir Ensemble, MCS News.
This week has been Drug Awareness Week. During this week, there has been a number of speakers, along with an assembly that came to FHS. This past week, there were certain speakers coming to the school during lunch. Monday, the first speaker, David Crawford, talked to students about coping skills. Tuesday, Dean Smith came to the school to talk about self-esteem and how easily it can be lowered. Wednesday, Chief Jared Stout came to talk about a drug-free group and what activities they did. Finally today, Sergeant Joel Howell talked about undercover work. If you have any questions about Drug Awareness Week, feel free to call 1-800-962-1221.
Early this morning, DECA students awoke to make their trip to Dallas. Last month, Elisa Shoemaker and Darby McGee won finals in the DECA area competition at the Adams Mark Hotel. And now it is time for them to travel to Fort Worth for state. Darby and Lisa will be taking both a written and an oral test to see if they're qualified to go on to the Nationals in Colorado. The two will arrive home late Saturday night, hopefully with some trophies.